Epic rap battles in history! Ivan the Terrible! First, Henry the 8th! Begin!
Ivan the Terrible, expanding Russia, 16th century, 47 to 84. Cause I am unbearable. Beat my wife cause the clothing she was way unwearable. Pa kicked it when I was 3, Ma then when I was 8. The fame was hurting me and neglected me. Man, ain't that just very great. Hit my son with a staff, now he a dead one. Maybe I figured that I just have another one. Unlike you ain't had one. Married your brother's sister, Catherine. You had 6 wives, man, that's lame. I had 7, man, and all were dames. You had 6 siblings, only 3 survived. Just like your last wife, only one to survive ya. When I'm done with you, you better hide ya. 78 flutes, 78 recorders, 5 bagpipes and a harpist scored ya. You ain't fancy, you're just a musical horda. You're as lame as a poor man's soul, yeah. That might be harsh, but that's just me. Spitting these rhymes since I was 3. Now it's time that I drop the mic, but I don't need one. Cause the way I figured it, I just got the deed done.
I'm Henry. I've not 1, not 2, but 50 palaces. I'm a king. Who are you? ... Ivan the Terrible. I'm the defender of the faith. You beat your pregnant daughter-in-law. Suffer from syphilis. Ha ha ha. In my early years, I was at my peak. I was a composer, a man of my time. You're just worth a dime. You had a war with 4 countries for 24 years. Can you imagine the tears? You beat your son dead. Hey, that's what she said. Annulled my marriage with Catherine of Aragon. Married Anne Boleyn. Out came Elizabeth I won. Didn't quench my thirst. Bloody Mary was next one. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. You tried to rape someone. Man, I wouldn't stoop that low, son. You may have been Russia's Caesar, but who does it really even care? We're ending this with the Act of Supremacy of 1534. If there was an ethnicness check, you wouldn't even score. This has been Emma and Will swagging out. ... Peace.
Philip the Second versus Elizabeth the First. Begin!
Yo, they call me Philip. I may be the second, but my rapping skills, they're number 1. I live for Spain. I'm a very strong Catholic. In fact, I am the champion. The Pope kicked you out. You got mad, and then you tried to kill him. Come on, little Lizzie, you got nothing on me. I made a holy league against those tooks. Andrew the Virgin Queen. How were those riots? The Pope Pius, banned you from the church. I won the Battle of Lepanto, 1571. You're illegitimate. How does that feel, hun? They call me Philip. I don't light up on those Turks or those Calvinists. I made the Spanish, Netherlands as rich as can be. Not even William the Silent, he couldn't beat me. I made a truce, I took it easy. He was so silent, just like you'll be when I'm done with you. Little Lizzie, I'm out.
Now this is a story all about Elizabeth Tudor, model of Spain, was an intruder.
Philip was married 4 times, not sure if any of them were a dime.
I'll tell you how I became a queen of a country called England. In West England, born and raised, horseback riding is where I spent most of my days.
Sleeping out with his niece, acting all cool, and shooting some Protestants by starting a duel.
Starting making trouble with the Protestants, I got in one little fight named Only Supreme Gov. Act of sobriety was an act of loyalty.
I worked and pleaded to become royalty, but I wasn't in debt and I was fine.
King Philip's 36 million ducats debt was all mine. I put on my red wig and said I might as well kick it.
Charles the First versus Oliver Cromwell. Begin!
Charles I is the name and rapping is my game. Oliver Cromwell? Nope, doesn't ring a bell. You were the king that never was, I was the man in a bombshell. In 1628, Parliament passed a petition. Man, all these dudes were tripping. Prohibiting taxes without consent, I agreed, but changed what I meant. I tried to add a ritual to the Protestant service, but Puritans traveled to America because they were so nervous. You focused on religion instead of ruling your country. You were just a middle-class farmer, but now your hometown was running out of money. Just a citizen hoping it could get a little warmer. I was known as the honest man and a good king. I started the independence and I even had an earring. You didn't even make an indent. Parliament abolished the monarchy, the House of Lords, and declared a commonwealth with such stealth. Civil war broke out between the royalists and roundheads. At least I wasn't born on a farmstead. Your whole country was in anarchy, yet you were wanted to take the head of me. You were not a king because you knew you never would.
My name is Oliver Cromwell, a military genius who's never lost a battle. Unlike Charles, who's got a stutter, I took over as protector. After Charles gave his new rules lecture, Cavaliers versus Roundheads. Roundheads won after all the bloodshed. I fought for God, purging Parliament, and executed Charles to put down an argument. People being religiously independent, a commonwealth I gave my country. I'm nothing but humbly, call me old Ironside, cause I'm tough and I don't hide. Tensely religious, I'm just that prestigious. Weak-legged Charles just can't compare, he was never fair. I executed him for treason, do I need more reason?
William of Orange versus Bloody Mary. Begin.
William son, I'm not very violent. I signed the Bill of Rights and I was very bright. I was king for 13 years and didn't shed any tears. Talking about tears, here are people's fears. Bloody Mary, you are so very scary. You burned 280 at the stake. When will you take a break? I used my wisdom, sent James out of his kingdom. He only wished he had the freedom. My biggest enemy was Louis XIV. Bloody Mary, where's your heir? No one cares. You're all alone and no more throne. I'm William of Orange.
Bloody Mary, I have your baby, Bloody Mary. I was the first queen of England. I didn't party every weekend. I was the only child of Henry VIII. That ain't just faith. I was a queen after bowling. I guess I just win. I married Philip of Spain. Our marriage wasn't plain. I won't let priests marry, cause I guess that's just kinda scary.
Peter the Great versus Louis the 14th. Begin.
Peter, yeah, they call me great. Louis, use a fake. 7 feet tall, till we use a whip. Building up that navy, call a battleship. Raising your nephew as a call that Caitlyn Jenner. My only goal was making Russia better. Making Russia power since 1689. That some guy thinks a joke, I ain't even lying. I'm so strong, taking land from Sweden. Sank other mouth, yeah, toothpaste you be needing. Pus coming out your legs, called a gout. Ruling so bad, you need get out. Modernizing Russia, make St. Petersburg. Better than 3 times a year, you smell like a turd. Just like all the French, you will retreat. And after this battle, you'll take defeat.
I'm the Sun King, I'm so raw. Turn the oven on, Chef Papa Jean. I hit the Parmesan, she want a monarch. House of Bourbon, ruled since I was 4. Lighted my people, took power when I was 23. Call me Michael Jordan. Longest reign in history, no epilepsy. Y'all ain't got any on me, man. I'm so fly like XYZ. Threat to the throne, man. I'm a murderous. Royal Minister Cardinal Mazarin, killing is a sin, and it's kind of sad, but I'm laughing. Whatever happens, assassins are stabbed in the back of my cabin, Labrador yapping, and I'm glad that it happened. I made a Huguenot policy like XYZ, no equality. 200,000 fleeing Protestants, such dominance. Peter the Great still can't pee. Died of gangrene, shoulda got clean. Made a palace of Versailles, all you did was make your son die. You got a nervous tick, let the sun can control you like a joystick.